Today we're going to Nev's BBQ located in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. Focuses on authentic American pit-smoked barbecue using no gas or electric, other than the rotisserie during the smoke process.
What we've got going there.
Cutting board, look at this, besides this cutting board right here. This is the way to order food. Good, juicy. Wow. All right, here we are. We are at Nev's BBQ in Palm Beach Gardens. We're gonna go inside and see if they're top 50 worthy. Well, this is kind of the place I go to when I'm in the mood for barbecue, so I hope they're that good. All right, so here we are. Nev's BBQ, let's go inside and order some food. All right, we got a typical Texas barbecue style place. What's up, Guy Fieri? Hey, son, you must have come here. Oh, look at this. Nev, no offset smoker. I know he is Texas style. Maybe that's Dad, I don't know. But let's go up. Oh, there's a 1,000-gallon offset. 1,000-gallon offset. Tootsie from Snows. Joe Legend. But here he is. Tommy Neville. Owner of Nev's BBQ. We are here. We're gonna order some food.
Let's do it.
All right, cool. Let's do it, man. Let's make a tray. Let's go with some. Let's do some brisket slices. You got ribs today. You got ribs. It's Saturday, so.
It's rib day. You want to do ribs.
That's right. So there we go. Look at that brisket right there. Where's that brisket?
You want to do a little bit of. You want the well stuff, don't you?
Yeah, I want all the good stuff. Give me nice fatty, nice lean. There you go. Nice one thick slice, beautiful. See that bark over there? Very nice. I'm assuming you make that yourself. Oh, all right, of course. So anyway, back there they got the Alto Shams. Those are the creme de la creme holders. Got one side at 150, another side at 170, looks like. We got a hot turkey coming out, looks like. So turkey breast. He is...
Turkey, we put our nice spice rub on. We let those sit for at least 2 days before they go on the smoker.
Nice.
And they're just spectacular.
Nice brine. Look at that.
Just juicy.
There you go. Nice.
We'll get a couple nice slices.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Nice cutting board. Look at this, besides this cutting board right here. This is the way to order food.
We're gonna do a little pulled pork too, right?
Yeah, a little pulled pork. Let's try all the main meats, the main proteins. There you go. Beautiful. Yep. Got some bark. Got snap test. Gotta do the snap test. We got some cornbread there.
What else do you want to do?
I'll do a couple burn ends. Absolutely. Let's do some burn ends. 2 pieces or so. This is gonna be good. Building a nice platter right here. All right, there we go. Burnt ends. Okay, let's just check out this side. I definitely want to try that mac and cheese.
Yeah, mac and cheese.
Yeah, I hear that's the go-to. And is that kale you have in your?
Yeah, so the coleslaw, you got white cabbage, kale, and carrot.
I love
The
that.
homemade green onion and peppercorn dressing that we toss everything in.
Love that. Let's have some of that too.
We'll throw a chili on there, a baked bean on there, and we'll do a coleslaw.
That's exactly what we want.
Why don't we do? I'll throw a couple pickles in there for you to try as well.
Let's get some pickles. Very nice.
For a sweet horseradish pickle, make it house. Pickled for about 3 days before they go down. Bay leaves, fresh red peppers. So good. Good amount of horseradish. And then the chili, it's got all our meat. So brisket, pork, burnt ends.
It's everything. The kitchen sink, as most people would say. But we have a Brunswick stew chili.
Why don't we do a triple fudge brownie?
I'll take that.
Are you a corner guy, an edge guy, or a center guy?
Wait a second. What do we? Because that's a lasagna question.
Correct.
I'm a corner guy in lasagna, but when it comes to desserts, I'm a center. All right, good deal. I'll take it. Friend. Hello, everybody.
And these are the cornbread croutons that we make in house to go right over the top of your chili.
Oh my God. I can't wait. All right, so you ready? We're gonna get some iced tea. So we're gonna get some Oh, the snow ice. I feel like I'm back in New York at the Chinese restaurant. There's no better way to eat than iced tea. Sweet tea.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Very thick piece of brisket. We got some burnt ends, which is the fatty part of the brisket, which is called the point. Chop it up into cubes, and it's just fatty, voluptuous pieces of brisket. Mm. We got tossing barbecue sauce as well. Wow. Went in fast on the brisket with burnt ends. But here we go. We forgot the ribs.
Can't forget this. I had to bring over some ribs for you. Can't not have that.
That's why we came here today. So here we go. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go right to the snap. So this way. Oh, it did snap. Again. Can you hear it? We got snap. Really is good. This sausage is so good. Got a coarse grind on it. Mm. Mm. Again, I come here, so I kind of know what I'm eating. And this sausage is just amazing. Anyway. All right. Let's go to the brisket. That's heavy, and it's holding itself up, but it definitely wants to pull. See that bark? Now that is a bark. That is rendered fat. Technically, we haven't really seen a bark this good yet. Oh, and that pulls right apart. Oh my God. Mm. Now, that is beef flavor. Good bounce of pepper, good bounce of salt. I really just can't complain about this. I mean, other than it's definitely cut thick, but that seems to be the thing, cutting thick pieces of brisket these days. Mm. The bark. All right. That's no good. Woo. The sweet tea tastes like tea and it's sweet. It's good. All right, let's go with the turkey. Thick slice. Breaks apart nice. Good bite. I can taste the smoke. I can taste the brine. I mean, you can see all the juice here. I mean, it's generally turkey's dry. But he keeps the integrity on this. He definitely pulls it early, which is good. That's why it's juicy. Let's try the rib. Baby back rib. Here we go. Good, juicy. Wow. Good flavor, good bite. I didn't get down to the bone, but I'll do that right now. It's that tender. Okay. There you go. Here's it. Trying to talk. He has a sweet glaze on there, which tastes very good. So his rib is a sweet rib, which normal Texas style ribs are just salt and pepper. And this is not, which I'm glad it's not. Bark, pulled pork. That's bark of the pulled pork. That's the top piece. Obviously, it's all connected, but it's pork. Now let's dip into the chili. These are the in-house croutons. Woo! This is gonna have some spice to it. So, I call this the Brunswick stew of chili, which has everything in it. Amazing so far. Hot. It's hot and hot. I tell you, if you had to tell the world what is a trick that you use in your sausage, because it's literally one of the best sausages I've ever tasted.
Thank you.
And I've been all through Texas.
I'm sure.
If you could just tell them or tell me one thing.
I mean, it's just the ratio, the grind. I mean, that's the biggest thing for me is like the bite that you're going into. I don't want it to be mealy. I don't want it to be too fine. It's like that balance that you have to have with all food, you know?
Right.
You learn all these different techniques and different ways to do things. For me, it's all about that like you say, the snap. And then, you know, coarse ground, fine ground. So we do a double grind to really break it down. And it's just,
it's more to the coarse side though, even though you do a double grind. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I want to, you know, have that bite. That's the biggest thing.
Very good. I didn't go to the sides yet.
Gotten in there yet.
But I'm going in. I'm going in. So far so good. I mean, I don't want to go to this yet, but only because you're here, I might have to. You're gonna come back. I gotta eat this.
I'm good. The boys are good. They're
Sit down.
just catching up now.
Let's go with the. So that was hot, and it was actually spicy hot, but not overwhelming. Didn't kill me.
Yeah.
So do we have a sweet bean or we got a savory bean?
A little bit of both. So we start out with raw pintos. We soak them for 24 hours. We do about a 7-hour cook on those.
Soaking the beans.
Yeah.
And it's what makes the bean.
Yeah, it's got our brisket burn-ins in there. Full of flavor. It's got a little bit of kick. You got a little cayenne in there, so it's got a little back-end kick, but subtle. You know, it's not overpowering in the sense. It's just
so were you
a little bit of everything.
I think I know the answer to this, but were you a chef first before you were pitmaster?
I was. So I was in the fine dining steakhouse world for 15 years and traveled all over the world, opening steakhouses. So I lived in Dubai for a little while, Chicago, LA, Denver, Texas, Florida, and born and raised in Florida. Ended up coming back here with the steakhouse with Three Forks and managed my way back into the state and was here for a long time. I've always wanted to do this. My time in Dallas was spent there eating barbecue almost every day because it's such a unique tradition that they have there, and just the hospitality, the long days, long hours, which we all work in the industry.
Yeah.
And this was something that I was really passionate about, to bring in a more chef-inspired style of cook.
Chef-driven.
And the sides really, I think, speak volumes towards that, because, you know, in so many places it's kind of just, you know, the meat's great, but the side's kind of lackluster.
Yeah,
and I really
absolutely.
wanted to elevate that experience for all my guests that walk in the door, and that's kind of what we brought to the table.
Well, again, when I was out in Texas,
Yeah.
I was very excited to go out there because I'm like a little kid in a candy store. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to Terry Black's. I'm going to Burnt Bean. I'm going to all these nice places, and even Aaron Franklin's.
Sure.
And I would go in there and I'm like, yeah, those proteins are absolutely perfect.
Right.
The sides are just okay.
Yeah.
Like they weren't bad.
Right.
But they weren't awesome.
Right.
Like they could be.
Yeah.
And when I had my restaurant, I was a stickler for that too. I didn't do the sides. I had my chef do the sides.
For sure.
I did the protein, so I knew what I was good at.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's exactly it, and that's why you're so great. And I've been saying it for a while. Like I tell my followers, I'm like, I already know what I'm coming into, because this is where I eat when I eat barbecue, which is rare because I make barbecue. I don't want to eat it, right?
I know.
But again, when I eat and I have that itch, this is where I come.
Yeah.
So.
Love that.
Tell me about the mac and cheese.
So mac and cheese is a homemade bechamel. We start out with our beef tallow, saute all of our onions, fresh thyme, bay leaves. We add chicken stock, And then all American and cheddar cheese. We obviously parboil our gemelli pasta, and then we make everything fresh to order as it's needed up at the
How'd you
front.
get gemelli? I mean, I used to eat gemelli all the time.
For me,
How'd you
it's
get
the
gemelli?
coating, like the
Sticks to
amount of cheese and everything that comes around that pasta is why we did what we did, because that right there. I want it just
Creamy,
oozing
gooey.
off,
Yep.
holds and retains.
Well, definitely a hold on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't try this yet.
Oh gosh, that's one of my favorites. It's like, it's almost like candy.
Sweet.
Yeah. Do a fresh amber honey, little cheddar, some serrano peppers in there.
Yeah, have a little,
Yep.
little hint
A
there.
little buttermilk, but all, obviously scratch, and we just bake that off throughout the entire day. So
Wow.
it's always coming out hot and fresh.
And you know what? Usually, like, when you take a bite of a rib, you get that sweet, and then you get that heat, that last. That's what's going on here. You get the sweet up front, and then the heat comes on the back end at the perfect time. Man, you hit all the marks, Tommy. You really do.
Coleslaw. Coleslaw.
Oh, coleslaw. I went sweet already, but this has got the kale.
Yeah.
Which I like. I love kale.
Yeah. It's like that unexpected.
Yeah. But
And the dressing on there, it's all obviously fresh. We do fresh parsley, fresh green onions, fresh garlic, a little rice wine vinegar. We do a touch of sour cream in there, a little bit of sugar.
okay, the sausage is sick.
Yeah.
I'm jealous because I don't make sausage.
It's so good. It's so good.
All right, so now I've tried everything.
Yep.
I gotta swallow this first. So
It's the bee's knees here.
tell us about it again.
So it's my grandfather's fudge recipe. So when I was growing up, every Christmas, my grandfather would make fudge for the kids, the grandkids, and he'd send it out every single Christmas. So it was like this love affair that I had every Christmas, waiting for the tin can to come from my grandfather. And it was like the best thing on the planet. So before he had passed, my grandmother had sent me the recipe and said, you need to carry on this tradition. Because I was like the cook in the house, amongst all the family and everything that people did. So I have been undertaking the fudge and sending it out to everybody every Christmas, and decided that I would honor him here by making this as one of the dishes that we serve in the restaurant.
Wow.
So we make his fudge in the restaurant, we let it cool, we cut it into cubes, we put it into the batter that we make. It's got Ghirardelli chocolate. I mean, it's just dynamite. It comes back to the quality ingredients. We're doing all USDA prime beef. Everything that we put on the plate, we want it to scream for what it is. And we don't try to mask anything. It's just the best that we can do. So
Let's go in.
yeah, just go for it. And just see how gooey it is.
Oh my God. And I like chocolate, and I like fudge, and I like all that.
All the goodies.
Yeah. Okay. I thought it was going to be heavy. It's nice. It's fluffy light.
Yeah.
Wow. It's not fair.
So this is the Texas Hot's more of a
Get this
vinegar
one.
base, San Marzano, Carolina mustard, and our
The Texas Hot is what?
more of a vinegar base, San Marzano, tomatoes. It's got a touch of heat to it. Nothing crazy, but a really balance of flavors.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's like a vinegar sweet sauce.
Yeah. Carolina mustard. We got some unique stuff in there as well.
French's.
A little bit of French's,
I always taste the French's first.
Creoles.
That's very good. That's like a. It's not too hot. It's not not hot either.
And the secret on that one, which not a lot of people know, is we do dried apricots, and I reconstitute them in hot water, blend them, and then that goes.
That's the
in
sweet
to
note
add
that
a
I'm
little
tasting.
Viscosity for the sweetness to go along with it.
Let's see the original.
And then this is the killer, Nev's OG, more your Kansas City style,
Yeah, bold in your
amber
face.
A-grade maple syrup,
Taste
again,
the
all
syrup.
good stuff. So let's go back and check out the smoker,
Let's see where it all happens.
where all the magic happens.
So here we go.
So right now we're pulling off the last of the ribs for today. Doing our little final mop. You can kind of see in the back end what we've got going there. So that's going up the front.
Those will get wrapped and then.
Yeah, wrapped, and then we held up the front, or I've got another Ultra Shame in the back for obviously Saturdays being as busy as we are.
Right.
It's just nonstop back here. So we're using it's called an oiler, you know, J&R.
J&R Manufacturing, one of the best out of Texas.
Yeah, best out of Mesquite. You can go ahead. Yeah. But where all the magic happens. So he just pulled off the last of everything. So unfortunately, we don't have much on right now. But you know, like anything, it's full rotisserie on the inside. These are constantly going in rotation throughout the cook, so it's nice and even. Bottom rack to lower rack, depending on what the product is where we'll place things.
Yep.
Ribs, we typically stay to the top racks on everything to really enhance the bark a little bit faster. We do a mop right at the end, and again, let them speak for themselves.
That's it.
Yep. So
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. And that's it. The rotisserie smoke. This is
it. Simple, tight,
It's an
packed.
amazing, simple way to go. Even though it's so big.
Firebox here. So we're constantly, you know, obviously loading this thing up throughout the day. A couple logs here and there just to keep things, coals going good.
And how does this is by air vents? Right?
Yeah, so we have, you got an air vent right here on the front side, which will automatically open and shut based on what's going on inside. And I've got actuators in here that control my top flute if I open up vents, or my back or front flutes, just to control air temperature, airflow automatically on whatever temperature we set and how we set it up for whatever we're cooking that day.
How's the maintenance on these things?
Honestly, it's very simple. I mean, grease some wheels every once in a while. The chain on it is ridiculous. It's got a 35 horsepower engine that's rotating because, you know, we're putting 1,000 pounds of meat on this thing a day, and yeah, it's got to move. So it's got about a 1-inch chain going around, and yeah, we put this thing to work. So
Well, this is great, man. I
Yeah.
mean, if you get quality meat, you got a quality smoker, and a quality chef / pitmaster, you're gonna get some good food. So Nev's Barbecue is, like I've been saying for a while, it's one of the best around. We were gonna go visit the rest of the state, so you got a lot of competition out there.
it's rock and roll,
But
baby.
this is kind of the standard, so let's do it. Let's well, I shouldn't say it's the standard, but standard I mean really good standard, you know what I mean?
The benchmark.
Yeah, I mean it is. I mean
Yeah.
this has got to be that. You know, this is where you have to be if you want to be on the list. So
Yeah.
anyway, Tommy and Neville, thank you very
Yeah.
much for letting us come by.
Definitely. Great
I
having
come by
you.
all the time, and I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Hey, great having you, brother. As
Thanks.
always. As
Thanks.
always.
See ya. Love ya. Peace. If you all are enjoying the content and this journey that we're on, let me know if there are any other barbecue restaurants that are top 50 worthy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. See ya.